Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to Borana Weaves Limited Q3 FY26 earnings conference call. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then zero on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Nishita Bhatt from Adfactors PR, Investor Relations team. Thank you, and over to you, Ms. Bhatt.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us on Borana Weaves Limited earnings conference call for the third quarter and 9 months ended 31st December 2025. Today we have with us Mr. Rajkumar Borana, Executive Director and Chief Financial Officer. We will begin the call with the opening remarks by Mr. Rajkumar Borana on the business operations, broad outlook, followed by discussion on the financial performance, after which the management will open the forum for the Q&A session. Before we get started, I would like to point out that some statements made or discussed on today's call may be forward-looking in nature and must be viewed in conjunction with the risks and uncertainties that we face. A detailed statement and explanation of these risks is included in the earnings presentation, which has been shared with you all earlier. The company does not undertake to update these forward-looking statements publicly. I would now like to invite Mr. Rajkumar Borana to make his opening remarks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Nishita. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us on Borana Weaves Limited maiden earnings calls. This marks an important milestone in our journey as a listed company, and we appreciate the continued support and interest from our stakeholders. Borana Weaves Limited is fully integrated textile manufacturing company focused on unbleached synthetic grey fabric, with operations spanning from fiber to fabric under one roof. Incorporated in 2020 and headquartered in Surat. We operate 4 advanced manufacturing units equipped with modern infrastructure and high-speed water jet looms. These integrated setups enable us to maintain consistent quality, faster turnaround times, and strong execution discipline at scale. Today, we have 39.21 crore meter total installed capacity. Our product forms the essential base for dyeing, printing, and finishing across multiple end-use segments, including apparels, home furnishing, and technical textiles, such as tent, hospital linens, and waterproof fabrics. Our growth strategy is anchored to affordability, durability, and scalability. Any attributes that align well with rising consumption of synthetic textiles. Our journey began in Surat as a textile business and evolved into manufacturing, laying the foundation for scale and integrations. A key milestone in our journey was our stock exchange listing in 2025, alongside the commissioning of Unit 4, marking a new space of growth and transparency as a listed company. Importantly, our integrated operating model, starting from POY, provides inherent cost and processing advantages. This allows us to execute large orders efficiently, benefit from economic of scales, and maintain consistent quality across the volumes. Our margin profile is directly outcome of our operating disciplines. We operate at scale that is currently unmatched among the companies with a similar product focus. Market fermentation, particularly among the small and less integrated players, does not materially impact our operating dynamics. Instead, capacity availability, delivery reliability, and execution capability remains the key differentiator within the organization segment. Strong floor efficiency, supported by relatively low operating cost structure across the power, fuel, and labor, continuously to support the margins. This is further enforced by the bulk procurement of raw material, enhancing both cost efficiency and supply reliability. Prudent capital allocation has been at the core of our financial strategy, and this has resulted in a very strong balance sheet that is net debt-free with good return ratios. From the industry standpoint, the outlook of the India's man-made fiber sector remains structurally strong. Polyester filament yarn continuously dominates the segment, accounting to the close to 80% of the total man-made fabric production in the country. This is driven by its cost efficiency, versatility, and increased application across apparel, home textile, and technical textiles. Over the past few months, demand condition of polyester yarn has improved and pricing are stabilized, reflecting the healthier and more balanced market environment. This has reduced the volatility across the synthetic textile value chain, improved volume visibility, and support more predictable operating conditions for the manufacturers. Additionally, the government recently anti-dumping probe on the imported polyester textured yarn and imported polyester partially yarn signals policy support for the domestic manufacturers. This is positively structural development that promotes fair competition, improving price discipline, and strengthens the long-term outlook for the Indian synthetic yarn and fabric industries. Q3 FY26 delivered a strong operational and financial performance. We maintain healthy production levels, reflect stable utilization and operational efficiency. Yarn sales during the quarter remained robust, indicating steady customer demand and sustained market transactions. A key strategy development during the quarter was initiative of our structured transition towards the renewable energy. Approximate 70 to 80% of the company current power requirements are expected to be met through the renewable energy sources. Our renewable energy initiatives are progressing as planned, with a rooftop solar project of 3.54 megawatt awarded to Lakshmi Electricals on track of commissioning in Feb 2026, and the 19.79 megawatt solar wind hybrid project that includes 9.89 megawatt solar and 9.9 megawatt wind awarded to CleanMax Enviro Engineer Solution Limited, expect to commence operation in May 26. These projects are aligned with the company's strategy to optimize the power cost, improve energy reliability, and strengthen the sustainability across the operations. Alongside our energy initiative, we are expanding capacity with an addition of approximate 160 high-speed water jet looms, of which 64 has already been commissioned and transacting over 5 crore meters of incremental annual capacity. The combination of higher capacity and the cleaner, more stable power positions us strongly to scale operational while maintaining cost efficiency. Looking ahead, our focus remains on the discipline and sustainable growth. Our integrated model provides resiliences across the cycles, while scale enables us to capture rising demand from the synthetic textiles. We will continue prioritize operational efficiency, margin stability, and responsible expansion. We already have started strategy for doubling our capacity in next 2 years. Sustainability remains eminent in our operation through the water recycling, zero liquid discharge system, energy efficient equipment, responsible source of the raw material. These initiatives not only assuring regulatory compliance but also strengthen our long competitiveness and corporate reputations. With capacity expansions, renewable energy integration, and strong execution capabilities, we believe Borana Weaves is well positioned to deliver consistent and profitable growth over the long term. Let me now take you through our financial performance for the 9 months ended on FY26. We delivered another strong quarter in Q3 FY26 with a revenue of 111.36 crore, that is 111.36 crores, marking a 42% year-on-year growth. The performance was driven by the strong order books and healthy sales volumes. EBITDA for the quarter stood at 27.09 crore, registered a strong 51% Y-on-Y growth with a margins at 24.32%. Profit after tax for Q3 FY26 increased to 18.55 crores, reflect a robust 63% Y-on-Y growth. Turning to the 9-month performance, revenue stood at 287.86 crores, registered a strong 36% Y-on-Y growth, driven by the higher volumes following the commissioning of the high-speed loops and improved capacity utilization. EBITDA rose by 44% Y-on-Y to 65.9 crore, broadly in line with the revenue growth, reflecting healthy operating leverage with a margin of 22.89%. Profit after tax, 9 months FY26 rose to 47.40 crores, marking a robust 62% Y-on-Y growth with PAT margin of 16.47%. This performance reflects disciplined execution and sustainable focus on the profitable growth anchored in sustainability. In FY25, the total fabric manufactured by us was 18.6 crore meters. During the first 9 months of FY26, that is April to December 25, we already produced 16.31 crore meters of grey fabric, reflect a strong capacity utilization across the units. Further, in Q3 FY26, the total fabric manufactured stood at 6.6 crore meters. To conclude, we are focused on executing our strategic discipline, maintaining operational consistency, and allocating capital prudently as we move forward. Our objective is to build durable, high-quality business and create long-term value for the stakeholders. With that, I now open the forum for the question. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and two. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question comes from the line of Raman KV with Sequent Investments. Please go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I'm not getting so much clear.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah.
So my first question is with respect to the margins. During this quarter, I have noticed that your gross margin improved mainly because of your cost of production decrease. So can you give any hint on the raw material prices for the quarter and how are they for the coming Q4? How are you seeing the raw material pricing to be going forward?
Okay. So there is a marginal increase in the gross profit ratio if you see on Y and Y. So in our segment, the raw material cost is not that much fluctuating. But looking towards this quarter, we will think that it may be possible to increase more gross margin because from December, the government has freed the anti-dumping duty, the raw material which is coming from China, and we are procuring the same. So in quarter 4, it seems that gross margin profit may be better than this one also.
So, I didn't get you. I mean, you said there is a ADD imposed on the raw material coming from China. So, won't that lift the prices of the raw material up?
No. Previously, there is an anti-dumping duty. There is not actually anti-dumping duty. They have quoted as a BIS that those companies who are having BIS certificate in China, they can only export to the India. But that was now removed in December. So many of the companies, Chinese companies, are now offering our raw material, and that is then cheaper from the Indian raw materials.
Okay, sir. And so my second question is, you have mentioned in your presentation with respect to foray into technical textiles. Can you give some highlight like what's the capex outline? How much capacity are you planning to come with, and how much revenue targets are you planning to have from this segment?
Yeah. So in technical textile, we are nowadays we are adding our products which goes for the technical textiles. So actually, we are not directly doing the technical textiles, but our buyers, which are buying our fabrics, they are doing the coating on that fabric and use as a technical textiles. So we are increasing our capacity in the same manner, slowly and gradually.
Understood, sir. And what's the capex outline for to increase this thing capacity?
It's depend upon the demand. Our machines are capable to produce these all technical textile fabrics as and when required. So as and when the demand comes, we are increasing this productivity, and we are also trying to catch such buyers which are are in the technical textiles.
Understood, sir. And sir, my last question is with respect to your Unit 4B capex. What was the capex cost for adding around 160, 164 water jet looms? And how much incremental revenue do you expect coming from because of this addition of 164 water jet looms in on an annual basis?
Okay. So it will increase our capacity annually by the 5 crores of meter of the fabric. And the cost of this project will be around 35 crore.
And how much incremental revenue will it add?
It will be around 60 to 75,000 crore. 60 to 75 crore.
It will additional revenue per year, right?
Per year, around 60 to 70 crores.
Understood, sir. So, if my understanding is right, by next year you will be able to fully utilize this capacity.
Yeah, exactly.
Understood, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question comes from the line of Disha with Sapphire Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, you are audible. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So regarding the commissioning of the renewable energy plant, what is the sort of power savings you are expecting, sir, annually?
It will be, we are planning to around install whatever our present utilization, 70 to 80% will be from the renewable.
Right. So how much power savings are we expecting?
It will be the around yearly 18 to 20 CR.
Okay. And regarding the capex plan for the next two, I think you mentioned that we're planning to double our capacity over the next 2 years. So what is our capex plan? If you could just throw some light on that.
For doubling the capacity, we already initiated because around 160 rooms are already we are planning in the Unit 4B. So that is a part of the same. So it will be around, we are going to be around 350 to 400 CR total investment will be there to doubling our capacity.
And out of that, how we've done around how much till now?
We have initiated, so we have planned 160 room already in Unit 4B. So presently we have 1,000 rooms, so we are planning to make it double by 2,000, and for the same, already 160 rooms is being initiated.
Right, okay. And for that you spent around 35 CR as you mentioned.
Pardon please?
And for that you spent 35 CR till now.
Yeah, 35 CR for the Unit 4B.
Okay, alright. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question comes from the line of Param Vora with Trinita Asset Managers. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Sir, I wanted to ask that are we using any subsidy or some help from the government?
Mr. Vora, sorry for interrupting. You're not clear. Can you just come in the range and talk?
Is it better now?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, so what I wanted to ask was, are we getting any subsidy or any sort of help from the government currently?
From in our running production?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are having enjoying some subsidies of interest and power.
Sir, can you brief a little bit about those?
So in the interest, we are getting around 3% of our 3 to 4% of the interest. That is around, you can say, 30 to 40% of the interest cost. We are getting subsidy, and in power, we are getting around 20 to 22% of the subsidy in a percentage wise. It's a 2 rupees per unit, and it will be for the 5 years. So for the unit 1, it will be still 2026. Then in unit 2, it will be 27. Unit 3, it will be for 2028. But meanwhile, we will doing these renewables, so that will not affect our margin at all.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question comes from the line of Ankur Gulati with Genuity Capital. Please go ahead.
Thanks, sir. Sir, Q3 में 6 crore 60 lakh square meter का production है, right?
Not audible, please.
Hello, Mr. Gulati, please speak a little louder.
Third quarter में 6 crore 60 lakh का production है. आपने यही बोला ना?
Third quarter में
Total square meter of textile produced 6 crore 60 lakh. आपने एक नंबर बोला था.
Exactly. 6.6 crore meters.
So 16 rupees 90 paisa per square meter हो गया, which is higher than March FY25 में 15 रुपए 80 पैसा था. तो कुछ product mix change हुआ है क्या अपना, जिसकी वजह से
exactly. Yeah, you are correct. हमारे प्रोडक्ट रेंज हम लोग एज पर डिमांड स्विचिंग करते रहते हैं. तो अभी जैसे एज यू नो देयर इज सम विंटर्स एंड एवरीथिंग, सो दे नीड सम हायर GSM फैब्रिक दैट विल increase the cost of the fabric, and that's why the selling rate is higher.
पर ये सीजनल रहेगा कि विंटर सीजन में ज्यादा रहेगा और फिर उसके बाद समर में कम हो जाएगा.
हाँ, ये फर्क पड़ता है और डेफिनेटली ये डिफरेंस आते हैं ये वाले.
और Q 9 मंथ के लिए आपने बोला 18 करोड़ क्या 30 लाख के आसपास जो स्क्वायर मीटर.
9 मंथ का हमारा आया है 16 करोड़ 31 लाख मीटर, जो लास्ट ईयर हमारा 18 करोड़ 36 लाख था पूरे साल का.
ओके, 16 करोड़ 31 लाख में सर अगर मैं रेवेन्यू से डिवाइड करूं तो 17.5 रुपए बन रहा है. तो वापस से थोड़ा रियलाइजेशन इम्प्रूव हो रहा है. कोई स्पेसिफिक रीजन या यही सीजनैलिटी रहेगा?
हम लोग थोड़े प्रोडक्ट रेंज भी चेंज कर रहे हैं, एंड इवन जो हम लोग यूनिट 4 भी जो स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं उसमें तो पूरा हाई प्रोडक्ट ही बनाने का प्लान है, डिमांड को ध्यान में रखते हुए. तो डेफिनेटली इट्स ऑन द बेटर साइड.
तो सर फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट ऑनवर्ड्स 16-16.5 रुपया पर स्क्वायर मीटर ओवर 1 ईयर पीरियड, इज दैट अ फेयर एवरेज या उसको वापस से 15 रुपए 50-80 पैसे के आसपास लेके चलूं?
नहीं, हम लोगों को लग रहा है ये प्लस साइड ही रहेगी कमिंग क्वार्टर्स में.
तो 16 प्लस. ठीक है सर. प्लांट 1 का कैपेसिटी 76.6 रहा मार्च 25 फाइनेंशियल ईयर, या उससे पहले 96% प्लस था. तो एनी स्पेसिफिक रीजन?
हाँ सर, इसमें टेक्निकली मैं आपको बताऊं ना, तो हम लोग की जो मशीन होती है ना वो वाइडर विथ है, अराउंड 105 इंचेस की मशीन रहती है. तो हमारे जो प्रोडक्ट कई बार हम लोग उसमें से 2 वीक निकालते हैं और कई बार वीक वो सिंगल हो जाती है बिकॉज ऑफ दीज बेडशीट फैब्रिक एंड शर्टिंग फैब्रिक. तो वेन एवर देयर इज ए सिंगल वीक का फैब्रिक होता है तो यूटिलाइजेशन कम दिखता है, लेकिन मशीन फुल्ली एफिशिएंटली और प्लांट 100% एफिशिएंसी पे चल रहा है मतलब.
अच्छा, तो अगेन एटलीस्ट फॉर नेक्स्ट 1 ईयर ये 77 के आसपास मान के चले?
नहीं सर, ये बढ़ ही रही है. अराउंड 80 प्लस हम लोग पहुंच जाएंगे इसमें आराम से.
ठीक है. और प्लांट 2 का यूटिलाइजेशन वो भी 75 है, तो ओवर नेक्स्ट 12 मंथ्स अगेन 80-85 हो जाएगा?
हाँ जी.
ठीक है सर. ये अदर इनकम इस क्वार्टर में कुछ 1 करोड़ 60 लाख रहा. इसका क्या कंपोनेंट रहता है? लास्ट क्वार्टर ये 3 करोड़ 90 लाख.
हाँ सर, ये जो हमारा जो इंटरेस्ट इनकम जो इंटरेस्ट सब्सिडी आती है दैट इज गोज इन क्वार्टर दिस ऑन अदर इनकम. तो जो यूनिट 3 का जो था वो हमारे पास जुलाई में उसका परमिशन आया था कि यू आर एलिजिबल टू गेट द सब्सिडीज। तो उस टाइम पे हमने उस क्वार्टर में उसको बुक किया था एंड नाउ वी आर बुकिंग ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस। तो इट विल रिमेन द सेम फॉर द नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर और नियर और कुछ कम हो सकती है, बढ़ेगी नहीं।
अच्छा, और इनकम टैक्स रेट क्या पकड़ के चले अभी? मतलब वो 19% के ऊपर चला गया, विच यूज्ड टू बी 18%। तो
हाँ, अभी 17 पॉइंट समथिंग है हमारा, 15 प्लस समथिंग सरचार्ज मिला के 17.25 के आसपास पड़ रहा है। हाँ जी।
और एक आपने थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल टेक्सटाइल का डिटेल और दे सकते हैं कि क्या क्या बना रहे हैं उसमें? जैकेट्स वगैरह ही है या और भी कुछ इंडस्ट्रियल यूज भी है?
जैसे टेंट के कपड़े बनते हैं, फिर जैकेट्स हो गए, और है सर लो जीएसएम वाले, मतलब वो हाई जीएसएम वाले नहीं है। तो फिर थोड़े बहुत इसमें जैसे हॉस्पिटल के लिनन्स में वगैरह यूज होते हैं, तो इट्स लाइक दैट।
ठीक है। और दूसरा ये 2000 लूम्स का कुछ टाइमलाइन है आपके माइंड में? मतलब ये
हाँ, मतलब हम लोगों ने ऑलरेडी इनिशिएट, हाँ मतलब हमारा प्लानिंग है मार्च 28 तक का इसका कंप्लीटली।
और इस एपेक्स के लिए डेट भी लेंगे आप लोग, क्योंकि कुछ आपने बोला शायद 350 करोड़ का खर्चा है, तो डेट भी लेने वाले हैं?
हाँ, वो मतलब एज पर मतलब भाई जो कंपनी में जो जनरेशन तो हो ही रहा है, और उसके साथ साथ में जो थोड़ा बहुत डेप्थ वगैरह चाहिएगा वो हम लोग लेते जाएंगे।
अच्छा, एंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर, ये रिन्यूएबल का डेप्रिसिएशन कितना आएगा और इंटरेस्ट एक्सपेंस कितना आएगा? 20 करोड़ आप बोल रहे हैं पावर कॉस्ट बच गया, उसकी जगह डेप्रिसिएशन और इंटरेस्ट कितना आ जाएगा जब ये दोनों प्लांट ऑपरेशनल हो जाए रिन्यूएबल के?
डेप्रिसिएशन जो है ना, वैसे तो अलाउ है हम लोगों को 40% तक लेने का, लेकिन डिसाइड करेंगे अपन, या तो 15% के हिसाब से चलेंगे या कैसा है। 25 ईयर्स तक में डिवाइड हो जाएगा वो पूरा का पूरा। 25 ईयर्स इसकी लाइफ है रिन्यूएबल्स की।
अच्छा, और इंटरेस्ट कितना लगेगा?
कॉस्ट जो है वो इतनी हाई नहीं लगेगी, क्योंकि टोटल हमारा जो कॉस्ट है वो 115 CR का है। उसमें से हम लोग ओनली 40 CR डेप ले रहे हैं, बाकी का पूरा अपने एक्चुअल से ही कर रहे हैं अपन।
ठीक है सर, ऑल द बेस्ट, विल फॉल बैक इन क्यू।
थैंक यू।
Thank you. Next question comes from the line of Madhu Rati with Counter Cyclical Investments. Please go ahead.
Sir, thank you for the opportunity. Sir, I wanted to understand, sir, how is the cost of production of this grey fabric for Indian players versus the Chinese? Because हम लोग उन्हीं का रॉ मटेरियल यूज कर रहे हैं, तो उस हिसाब से समझना था।
ओके सर, ये जो फैब्रिक होता है हम लोग जो बना रहे हैं, ये रॉ मटेरियल एक्चुअली, दिस फैब्रिक कांट बी यूज डायरेक्टली। तो चाइना से एक रॉ मटेरियल आता है, उससे हम लोग यहाँ पे एक फैब्रिक बनाते हैं, और सूरत में जो प्रोसेस हाउस है वहाँ पे वो प्रोसेस होके ऑल ओवर इंडिया एंड वर्ल्ड में डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर होता है फैब्रिक। तो इट्स नॉट डायरेक्टली कम्पीट विद द चाइना। और चाइना से ये फैब्रिक जो रॉ मटेरियल हम लोग बनाते हैं वो कोई भी इम्पोर्ट नहीं होता है, उससे बहुत हैवी ड्यूटीज वगैरह है, तो वहाँ से कोई भी ये चीज इम्पोर्ट होके नहीं आती है।
ओके, बिकॉज ऑफ ड्यूटी ये मतलब ये महंगा है उधर, मतलब वहाँ से इम्पोर्ट करने के लिए?
नहीं, वो नहीं, अगर वहाँ से अगर ड्यूटी भी हट जावे तो अपने कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव इतने हैं कि अगर उनका रॉ मटेरियल हमें अगर प्रॉपर मतलब उनके प्राइस से हमें मिल जाएगा तो वी कैन कम्पीट विद देम ऑल्सो इजीली। क्योंकि वहाँ के आज की डेट में जो पावर कॉस्ट है दैट इज सेम टू द इंडियन पावर कॉस्ट। द वेजेस आर द हायर साइड इन द चाइना कंपेयर टू इंडिया, तो वी कैन कम्पीट इजीली, दैट इज नॉट अ चैलेंज एट ऑल।
ओके, गॉट इट। सर ये समझना था सर, हमने 150 करोड़ रुपए रिन्यूएबल में डाला और हमारा ईयरली सेविंग्स बस 20 करोड़ रुपए हो रहे हैं।
150 करोड़ किस में डाला?
रिन्यूएबल हमने जो सोलर और विंड का प्रोजेक्ट किया है, इसमें हमने 150 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टमेंट किया और 20 करोड़ ईयरली सेविंग्स हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं। तो सर ये तो हमें 60 साल में हमारा पैसा वापस आएगा, तो ये सर IRR पर्सपेक्टिव से काफी कम है।
में हमारा हुआ 115 प्लस 9, 125 करोड़ का हुआ ना।
ओके, 125 हुआ। ठीक है,
125 CR हुआ, और 20 का अपने को बेनिफिट आएगा ऑन एन एवरेज। तो 6 ईयर में हम लोग फ्री हो जाएंगे इसमें।
ठीक है। सर एक ये समझना था सर, हम हमारी कैपेसिटी डबल कर रहे हैं, तो हमने अभी जो 160 लूम्स डाले हैं उसमें हमने 35 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टमेंट किया है, बट सर जब हम बोल रहे हैं कि हमें 1000 से 2000 रूम लेके जाना है और हमें इसमें 350 से 400 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टमेंट लगेगा, तो सर आर वी प्लानिंग ऑन मेकिंग वेरी हाई वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट्स फ्रॉम दीज इंक्रीमेंटल ग्रुप्स?
नहीं, उसमें दो चीजें हैं कि एक तो हम लोग इसको रिन्यूएबल के साथ डेवलपमेंट करेंगे, तो जो भी एक्सपेंशन करेंगे वो।
ओके, तो सर मतलब ये 350-400 करोड़, सॉरी सर प्लीज वर्ड।
हाँ, मतलब ये 350-400 करोड़ जो है उसमें समझिए 200 करोड़ के आसपास तो अपना इतना ही कैपेक्स में लग जाएगा। फिर वर्किंग कैपिटल करीबन 50-60 का 70 का यूज हो जाएगा, प्लस रिन्यूएबल उसके अंदर हम लोग एड ऑन करेंगे, तो सब मिला के 350 तक पहुंच जाएगा।
गॉट इट। और सर एक जिस फाइनल क्वेश्चन था मेरी तरफ से, सर वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट कितना होगा आज हमारे मिक्स में, और ये जो नए लूम बनेंगे उसके बाद हम वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट्स को कितना ले जाना चाहेंगे?
वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट में क्या होता है कि एज पर हम लोग डिमांड सप्लाई के हिसाब से चलते हैं, बिकॉज हम लोगों को भाई फुली प्रोजेक्ट को ऑपरेशनल रखने के लिए कहीं पे भी मार्जिन स्क्वीज नहीं हुए तो हम लोग चेंज ओवर करते रहते हैं। तो ये थोड़ा वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट डिमांड सप्लाई थोड़ी उसकी ट्रिकी रहती है, कभी आती है तो एक साथ आ जाती है तो हम लोग उसको एड ऑन कर लेते हैं, और कभी कम हो जाती है तो उसको वापस हम लोग हमारे रेगुलर प्रोडक्ट पे वापस स्विच हो जाते हैं। तो इससे मतलब थोड़ा उसमें चर्निंग चलता रहेगा। ड्यूरिंग द ईयर आप देखोगे तो इट विल बी द एवरेज आउट हो जाएगा पूरा का पूरा।
सर तो मोटा मोटी कितना होगा हमारा वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट?
वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट हमारा अरेंजमेंट आप समझिए ना, अराउंड 20-25% हमारी प्रोडक्शन कैपेसिटी का वैल्यू एडेड में होता है।
ओके, और सर ठीक है, चलेगा सर। थैंक यू सो मच एंड ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you. Next question comes from the line of Park Patel with Patel Investments. Please go ahead.
Good morning, sir. Am I audible?
गुड मॉर्निंग जी।
Yes, you are audible. Please
जानना
go ahead.
था, अपना जनवरी के स्टार्ट में हमने 1 करोड़ रुपए का इन्वेस्टमेंट पक्का किया था इन अटेरो रिसाइकलिंग। वो जैसे धनराशि तो इतनी बड़ी है नहीं, तो पर मुझे जानना था कि अपना जो कोर बिजनेस है फॉर सिंथेटिक फैब्रिक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, तो उससे कैसे अलाइन होता है, एंड सेकेंडली आगे जाके सम अदर नॉन कोर कैपिटल एलोकेशन देखने मिलेगा हमको?
नहीं, उतना नहीं करेंगे हम लोगों ने। एक ये थोड़ा प्योरली इक्विटी इन्वेस्टमेंट किया हुआ है, बट अवर टारगेट इज नॉट दैट एट ऑल। अवर टारगेट विल बी द प्योरली द बिजनेस ओनली।
सर आपका लास्ट पॉइंट समझ नहीं आया। ब्रॉडली व्हाट?
Broadly, we will invest in our running the business only. This is just an purely equity investment, nothing else.
Okay, ठीक है, got it. And secondly, recently EU had suspended the generalization scheme. So Indian textile का benefits for export have gone away in this year. तो इसमें बोराना को डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्टली कुछ वॉल्यूम रिस्क है, और indirectly are we planning to change the export countries to probably UAE, Middle East or Africa or anything like that?
सर इसमें क्या होता है, हम लोग तो डायरेक्ट एक्सपोर्ट कोई भी करते ही नहीं है, हमारे जो बायर्स होते हैं वो लोग करते हैं। तो उनका तो एक्सपोर्ट का बिजनेस है, तो जहाँ उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है वहाँ पे वो लोग एक्सपोर्ट कर देते हैं फैब्रिक को लेके हमारे से। और एज पर कंट्री की रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से अपनी मशीन वर्सेटाइल है, तो हम लोग फैब्रिक जैसा भी उनका यूएस में हमारा पहले ये सब बेडशीट वगैरह जा रहा था, तो वो थोड़ा हमारा डाउन हुआ, तो उसके बदले में ये लोग जैसे दूसरे यूएई या वगैरह एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, तो उनको वहाँ पे दूसरा फैब्रिक चाहिए तो हमने उनको दूसरा बना के दे दिया। तो वी आर नॉट डायरेक्टली कंसर्न विद एन एक्सपोर्ट मार्केट, लेकिन वेन एवर एक्सपोर्ट राइट या कुछ होता है तो हमारे पास एक्स्ट्रा डिमांड आती है। अदरवाइज हमारा जो इंडियन डोमेस्टिक डिमांड है उसमें ही अपना प्रोडक्शन पूरा मतलब इजीली डाइल्यूट हो जाता है।
Got it, sir. Got it. That is helpful. And my last question is, अपना EBITDA margin expanded quite a lot, 24.3% this quarter. So I just wanted to see moving forward, अभी यूनिट 4 के वजह से we see an increase in EBITDA margin to 25 or 25.5%, or should we take this as a one-off and keep around 23 to 24% only?
Yeah, gradually it will increase, क्योंकि क्या हो रहा है कि जैसे जैसे मशीनें समझो कि पुरानी हो रही है तो डेप्रिसिएशन कम लग रहा है, इंटरेस्ट कॉस्ट भी डाउन जा रही है, तो मतलब मार्जिनली इट इज गोइंग टू बी इंक्रीज फ्रॉम क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर.
ठीक है सर. ओके, गॉट इट. थैंक यू सो मच सर एंड ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next question comes from the line of Gaurav Agarwal with AV Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, it's audible.
Sir, what is the percentage of texturized yarn sales in our total sales?
It is around 7%.
7%. And do we plan to enter POY manufacturing in future?
After this doubling the capacity, we can think over this.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. A reminder to all the participants that you may press star and one to ask a question. Next question comes from the line of Miten Shah, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving the opportunity and congratulations on good set of numbers.
Thank
so
you.
My question would be like, normally what would be our asset to turnover ratio? Like say suppose if we incur a capex of 100 crores, like उसमें से मतलब full capacity में कितना utilization और ये returns मिलते हैं, like 250 crores, 300 crores?
Can you please pardon the question?
What will be the asset to turnover ratio? Like for capex of 100 crores, will yield to maximum what revenue in the full utilization?
Around 2 to 3 times.
Is it the same in greige fabric as well as yarn?
Yarn is our just and you can see it's only 7%. Actually,
Okay.
हम लोगों ने क्या थोड़ी कैपेसिटी एक्स्ट्रा लगा रखी है कि इन केस अगर कोई मशीन बंद होती है या कुछ भी होता है तो वी विल नॉट एफेक्ट टू बाय द yarn फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड. So we
Okay.
keep our capacity on the additional side, and we are utilizing that capacity fully. So whatever extra yarn is being manufactured is being sold, but it is not a part of the business to sell the yarn.
Got it. So my next question would be like, we have all the 4 units based out in Surat. So my question would be, aren't we too much concentrated in one particular geography? I mean, in terms of concentration, are we planning to expand somewhere else to, just stabilize or, in case of any, whatever, favorable or unfavorable conditions, as being utilized in one particular geography?
Yeah, as you aware, the Surat is you can say the Manchester of synthetic fabrics. So anything which is manufactured in Bhiwandi, Ichalkaranji synthetic, that fabrics come to Surat for the another process. So this is the best geographical place in the India to produce the synthetic fabric, and we are staying here from last more than 50 years. So we don't think that any change is required, because at the last the fabric is going to come to Surat only for the processing.
Got it. It is like what you're saying, similar to the diamond hub, basically.
Yeah. See, diamond is what happened. Diamond, it's only, you can say they are doing this polishing work over here.
Correct.
But for the jewelry, it's going to the all over the India. But
Correct.
in Surat, you can say the diamond is being mining here, polishing here, then jewelry here, just going the finished product from Surat to all over India and world. That is the difference in fabric.
Correct. And my only final question would be like, what is the current debt on books? Like how much is the long term and how much is the working capital or short term?
Yeah. 35 CR is our long term.
Okay.
And 25 CR is short term.
Okay, they are as good as nil. I mean, we are almost, we can say, debt free.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. Yeah. And what will be the blended overall utilization, for considering all the 4 units?
Blended?
Blended utilization, consisting of all the 4 units?
Yeah, it's around 82 to 83%.
And what maximum can we get from this? What is the maximum that we can achieve?
Up to 90%.
So we almost breached or breaching the maximum utilization, right?
Exactly.
Fair enough. Yeah, and what with the cash on reserves? I mean, how much cash do we have as of now? Hello?
35 to 40 CR.
All right. That's it. Thanks a lot, and thanks for giving the opportunity, and congratulations once again. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A reminder to all the participants that you may press star and one to ask a question. Next question comes from the line of Vansh Saini with Street Smart Investment. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, am I audible? Hi. Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Sir, yes. Sir, so you have an estimated capex, you have planned an estimated capex of 350 crore for doubling your capacity. So may I know how you will fund this capex? Will it be, will you be further diluting your equity?
No, equity dilution is not at all planning.
Okay, so it will be majorly funded through debt and internal accruals.
Majorly from the internal accruals or maybe by the debt.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Thank you. A reminder to all the participants that you may press star and one to ask a question. Next question comes from the line of Ankur Gulati with Genuity Capital. Please go ahead.
Sir, 4B का 160 will be operational any timelines?
क्या कह रहे हैं?
4B में जो 160 वाटर जेट्स हैं, ये कब तक स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे?
फेज तक 64 तो हो चुकी है, बाकी के बैलेंस फेज में स्टार्ट हो जाएगी.
और बाकी के जो 1000 लूम्स का आप जो बोल रहे हैं, उसके लिए जमीन लेने की जरूरत तो नहीं है ना, या एग्जिस्टिंग लैंड में हो जाएगा वो?
नहीं, उसमें अराउंड 700 के लिए तो लैंड है ही, शायद 300 के लिए लेनी पड़ेगी.
और 700 के लिए अप्रूवल्स वगैरह भी है या सब कुछ वापस से लेना पड़ेगा अप्रूवल, जो भी आपका
approval is not a challenge at all. We can get easily, but as and when we start, we have to take the approval at that same time only. But we are getting that. That is not a challenge at all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Next question comes from the line of Ajit Sethi with Eco Quantum Solutions. Please go ahead.
Thanks for the opportunity. Sir, can you please share the roadmap for doubling the production capacity from 1,000 looms to 2,000 looms by March 28?
Yeah, so already we have initiated, as I told, that 160 loom is being started by this March, this Feb end, and balance we are planning in coming 2 years. So slowly and steadily we are going to increase all this capacity by March 28th.
So by end of FY27, so what will be our exit capacity for loops, if possible? Can you share?
By 27, we are planning to make it up to 1,500.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as there are no further questions, we have reached the end of question and answer session. I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Rajkumar Borana for closing comments.
Thank you for being a part of our Maiden Earning calls, for your continued support. We look forward to engage with you in quarter ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you. On behalf of Borana Weaves Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us. You may now disconnect your lines.